What's going on, everyone? Sunny here, Hands here, and today we're going to take a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends VHS edition Cyclops animated cell shaded series, plastic free, whatever you want to call it. It's the new Cyclops from Marvel Legends. And go ahead and pop this tape open real quick. Take a look at the figure. Now, I do want to give a little backstory. I have been seeing people get this Cyclops in. They got like Forrest Whitaker eye effect going on the visor, so we're about to see if I was given one of those Forrest Whitaker style Cyclops as well. So if not, I'll make sure to post a picture of somebody's right here. It's going to take the figure out. Obviously, package is plastic free, except for the tape. I don't know, it's cellophane plastic. I'm pretty sure it is type of plastic. On the back here, Scott Summers, aka Cyclops, is one of Xavier's very first students and fights tirelessly for Xavier's dream as the X-Men field leader. There you go. You can't have your dreams, fight for somebody else's dreams. Alright, so we got the figure right here and a couple extra hands right there. And that Hasbro paper right there. So put that cardboard away. It's gonna be noisy while I take this out the paper. Alright, try to make it quick and painless. Alright, so we're gonna stand him up right there. Ooh, looks like I got me a good version of Cyclops. So some people had a little droopy visor. I did not get this droopy visor. I'm gonna assume that either Ryan Ting or Dan Yoon, personally handpicked this excellent copy of Cyclops and sent it to me. So shout out to them for doing that. And here's extra hands. Hands that we've seen before. We got the little two fingers. So when he touches a little visor, let his optic blast go out. Got a grabby hand in case Jean Grey looking kind of good one day in some tights. Boom, booty grab real quick. And then he has this hand right here, which is kind of if Jean Grey's looking good, Wolverine's coming up. Hey, Logan, chill, buddy. Pump your brakes, pal. That's that, pump your brakes, pal. Chill, buddy. Do you know who my father is? Type hand right there. So he does have those. He has fists, obviously, in case he wants to do some fighting. Although realistically, man, if I shot a optic blast out of my eyes, I would never throw a punch ever. I'd just be blasting fools left and right. Like bow, 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 bow. Like, don't even, you know what I'm saying? Why waste your time fighting people? You could just be blasting them away with your hand or with your laser beam. I do like his hair. He got a little part right here. It's kind of messy, tussled, if you will, right here. Kind of comes to the back as well, flops over his mask. The cell shaded, not shaded here on this side, shaded here on this side, shaded right there, shaded on his arm. No back shading, surprisingly. No light hits them from the back. Shading right here on the thigh, calf, boot, foot. Right across his genitalia. He also has some shell shading there. A little bit of cell shading right in there as well, as you can see. This piece looks to be glued on. No, it's kind of loose off of there. So if you want to see, you probably pop that off. I'm not going to do that. Last time I popped off something like that, it never went back on. So we're going to leave that alone. And you see the cell shading going all the way up his neck. I don't know if you can tell right there. It does go up his neck. Kind of like a neck tattoo. But yeah. That is the cell shaded Cyclops. Like I said, I got a good version, so I'm proud. I'm not proud, but I'm happy for that. If you didn't get a good version, sucks to be you. You could at least look at mine and be like, dang, I wish I had that one right there. Let's take a look at what these hands look like on them. So are these all left hands? Let me see. No, that's right hand, left hand, left hand. Okay. So pull this hand off. I don't know if that cuff comes off. Okay. Yeah, so you can take the cuff off as well if you wanted to. It is shaded as well, but you can take that cuff off if you want to. We'll give him the pump your brakes, pal. Whoa, slow down there, buddy. That hand actually looks kind of massive on him. I'm not sure that was the right size hand to use for Cyclops. I know, what's his name? James Marsden that played him. I don't think he has hands this big. So yeah, that's kind of a big hand. I'm not sure if I like that size of that hand. I mean, if he was if he would face palm, he covers his entire face. You can even see he's making a reaction. So the hands are kind of big. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what this other one looks like here. This is the one for the visor. And he hits his little beam. I can bend his hand. There we go. Of course, double jointed. Those are always cool. I guess his button's right there. So you can start blasting. See, no need for a fist if you just blast people away by touching your visor. I don't know why he does it. It also doubles as a, Gene, let's discuss this some more before we make a brash decision. You could double as that type of a hand too, if you wanted to do that. If Gene's like tripping. If Gene's like, Scott, I want more babies. He's like, nah, we keep making villains. Let's chill on that. He can be like, chill, Gene, and think about it. This cuff also comes off. If you want to take that off. I call it a cuff. I'm not sure what that is. I'm pretty sure. Well, it might be a cuff. I don't know. I don't wear gloves that have things that cover my arms. Like my gloves stop in my hand, like a real man, not an X-Man. But other than that, it's a really cool figure. Got the butterfly joints. I like that. So you can do breaststrokes in the water if he wants to. If he needs to look down and blast like ants, he can do that. Oh man, can you imagine that? I would have no ant problems at my house if I had optic blast. Wife would be like, Sonny, we got ants on the side of the house. Not anymore. Pew, 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 pew. Oh wait. There we go. Pew, 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 pew. She's like, Sonny, there's squirrels in the tree bothering me. Pew, 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 pew. She's like, Sonny, the neighbor looked at me wrong again. Pew, 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 pew. All I'm saying is very useful power. I don't know why he just doesn't shoot people constantly left and right. But there we go right there, that hand too. I like that hand. I actually do like this grabby hand. I don't know why. Anytime it's included with Marvel Legends, I like that style hand. But there is the figure. Thank you for watching this unboxing. We're going to go ahead and put some photos as well at the end, so you can kind of get some size comparisons of what he looks like compared to other Marvel Legends, other X-Men figures that I have. And as always, thank y'all for watching, and we'll see y'all next time. Actually, I owe y'all more talking, so we're going to do comparisons right now. Here he is with a few of the other cel-shaded figures. Got Morph right there on his right-hand side. Got Mystique right there. Don't pay attention to her janky leg. I need to heat it up. That's my fault, not Hasbro. I threw her in my backpack. As you can see the height comparison there. And here he is next to his BFF Wolverine, cel-shaded Wolverine. As you can see, cel-shaded Wolverine, obviously a lot smaller, being the fact that he's Canadian. I've never really seen a Canadian in real life. I assume they're all smaller than us. But, and people are like, oh, not all Canadians are that small, Sonny. Don't just make assumptions like that. Oh, really? Because let's see. Here's another Canadian that I have. Hot Cheetos Wolverine, still small. So he is taller than those figures, about the same height as Mystique and Morph. So let's get them out the way. Here he is with Mezco Wolverine, slightly bigger head than the other Wolverine, little buffer body, softer goods, a little bit taller, so he's a little bit more, can take him in a fight. I mean, I'm pretty sure this shorter Wolverine could take him in a fight too, if he wanted to. They be like, give me back Jean, she's mine. He's like, she was never yours. And he's not gonna do the optic blast, he's gonna bust out them fists. Wolverine cut his arm off. I mean, that's what Wolverine should have did the first time. Cut his hand off. Then he can't control his visor. Simple, and you win, Jean. I don't know. Jean's not Hispanic, so she's not like a Latino woman, so she may not like that violence to win her heart. I don't really know how white women work, but he could always just chop his hand off and have the upper hand. Here he is next to retro carded Apocalypse. Not cel shaded, but really looks exactly like the cartoon version. Obviously, a lot smaller. He can look down on him. See, he got a gun hand. He's ready to blast fools. Not like you, Cyclops, being a little punk. And I'm saying that because it's a cartoon. I don't really know if he was a punk in the comic books, but he was kind of a punk in the cartoon and on the movie. You know, he got killed easily. Here he is next to Method Man, aka Bishop. Obviously smaller than Bishop. Bishop also not afraid to blast people. Not like Cyclops. Always want to talk things out. Be a little punk about things. But there he is next to that Bishop. And here he is next to the Hood. About the same height. Hood's over here yelling at him. Just shoot people already, dude. You'd be a lot cooler if you did. And I know some people might be in the comments like, oh, it shows a true leader to not resort to violence. I don't know. I grew up in the ghetto. People were violent. So there he is next to Marvel Legends, the Hood. Okay, for real this time now, I'm going to go ahead and put some photos. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for checking out the video. And we'll see y'all next time.